Hey everyone, quickly understand the aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Both together determines the national income and price level. What is aggregate demand? Aggregate demand is the total demand for all the final goods and services in an economy at a given price level. Components of the aggregate demand is CIG X minus M. C means consumption expenditure, I means investment expenditure, G means government expenditure, X minus M is net export, export minus import. The formula of AD is C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Now let's talk about the AD curves, aggregate demand curve. Aggregate demand curve slopes downwards from left to right, inverse relationship between the price level and real GDP. You can see the graph here. There is the P price level, Y real GDP, and the slope of AD goes downwards. When the price level is increased, then aggregate demand is decreased. When the price level is decreased, then aggregate demand is increased. This is the relationship between price level and real GDP is inverse relationship. Now understand the aggregate supply, total quantity of goods and services that all the firms in an economy are willing and able to supply at a given price level. Types of aggregate supply, there's the two types of aggregate supply. First one is your short run and long run. Short run means in the short run, price levels and the input price are fixed, so the AS curve slopes upwards. Okay, and in long run, all the inputs price are flexible. AS is perfectly vertical. There is the AS curve here. You can see that P price level, Y real GDP. You can see here the SRAS slopes upwards. There is a direct relationship between them, and LRAS is a vertical at full employment opportunity. Now we understand the very important topic is your equilibrium of the income and price level. You can see here the graph of the both AS and AD, which is called the equilibrium position. You can see here the price P price level and Y real GDP. There is a graph. Point E is the equilibrium where AD is equals to AS. AD is equals to AS, as this position we call equilibrium. We point E here. At this point, the price level of PE, here the graph shown PE, and the real GDP equals to YE. Economy is an equilibrium, no tendency to change. Now, no change in AD and AS, full employment output, stable economy. Here's the key takeaway. AD shows the demand sides of the economy, AS shows the supply sides of the economy. Both together determines the equilibrium income and the price level. I hope you understood this.